Hello everyone, welcome to Friday. It's finally Friday, TGIF, and it's the last day of February. Headed to March this weekend. Well, it really is going to be great. Boy, today, tomorrow, and Sunday, and for some of you, a good chunk of Monday, going to be nice. So fair weather clouds like you see in that photo will be common. You'll have a little bit of wind, but the wind is going to stay within reasonable territory for the most part, as Pacific air will continue to move in and will be under high pressure. So March coming in like a lamb this weekend. Get out and enjoy and take advantage of it. We have a small system we showed you yesterday that will produce a patch of showers and a few isolated thunderstorms over some of the central and southern Rockies and plains, mainly as we get on into Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. It's not much of a system. It's the one behind it that'll be stronger and will come through the region and will quickly try to form a low over northeast Colorado. It's a tricky little wave because it's going to be moving fairly quickly. So we do not expect it to come together to be a big event, but it is going to really bring a change from the very mild and dry to much colder conditions and a better chance of precipitation. That's going to be followed by another system right behind it as we get into late Thursday and as we get on into Friday. Some beautiful shots with the nice fair weather that we've seen across the west here over the last few days, and we'll have more opportunities to see clouds and sunrises and sunsets like this in the coming days all across the region. When we take a look at what's going to happen, though, once we get beyond Monday, things begin to change because what we see out here in the Pacific, you can see a lot of the U.S. here, very, very quiet. But we have these low pressure systems in the Pacific lined up and ready to come in once this pattern gets done, which is going to be in about 3 days. So high pressure will be overhead today. Here's this little tiny low off the coast of California that's going to get a push eastward today, Saturday, and Sunday. This is going to be the weather maker coming in early next week. The showers, a few of these thunderstorms we talked about, will be along the path of this low. This is through Sunday, 5 p.m. Mountain Time. So if you're in this area right here, you may experience a few rain showers, even a couple of isolated thunderstorms this weekend and through the day Sunday and into Monday. A lot of this precipitation is with the next wave coming in behind it. But you can see how quiet it's going to be for most of you through the course of the weekend, other than those little patches of showers. By the time we get into Tuesday morning, we're going to have this low near the Four Corners area come out of Utah, then come into northeast Colorado. The models are having a really difficult time with this system, which is typical when they jump the divide. But the interaction between this low here and this little pattern up here is kind of wreaking havoc. So there's a lot of variability. Some model runs show a lot of precipitation falling. Some doesn't so much at all. So what we're going to have to do is kind of give you a blending of the models with this system, and then the next system, here it is, comes right behind it. But you can see by Wednesday morning, this is Tuesday morning, by Wednesday morning it's already up towards Chicago. So it's not going to linger. It's not going to be one of those March storms that pumps an upslope for multiple days in a row, but the pattern certainly is going to be getting more active. This next wave comes in behind it. It'll bring cold, moist Pacific air back to the Rockies again Wednesday night into Thursday and into early Friday. As you can see, it comes right in right behind it. We've got more low pressure up into the Gulf of Alaska. So if we take a blend of all the models between now and next Friday, so this is the two systems put together, you can see a decent swath of moisture, especially right here. Nothing to write home about, but it's a good start to get March more moist. We see patches of heavier precipitation elsewhere. But what we're not sure of is this axis. It could be more north a little bit. It could end up more south. Not quite sure that we're going to have this dry hole here in southwestern Wyoming as well. But what I'm showing you here is what's called the NBM, the National Blend of Models. Kind of puts them in and averages them together to try to take away some of the guesswork when there's so much variability in the models run to run, which is what we have a lot of right now. We sometimes show you the European AI model, and for the same time frame, the AI model is showing something different. First of all, it's not nearly as moist here, but it's more moist here. It's also a little more moist further north than what we're showing right here. So there's a lot of variability. The good news, though, is for those of you looking for moisture is we have two systems that will offer up chances. And it's going to get March going with more systems coming in behind it. This is by next Tuesday of the following week. And with this high pressure ridge here and the pipeline of Pacific jet stream energy coming in, next week is going to bring more opportunities for precipitation as well. We'll have more details for you early Monday as this next stronger system comes in and changes our weather. Have a great weekend, everybody, and have a good start to the month of March.